Good morning, children. Sairam. So, in the previous class, we have learned the types of fractions, isn't it? What are they? Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, unit fraction, isn't it? So, we have learnt about all these types of fractions, isn't it? What is proper? If the numerator is less than denominator, then it is called proper fraction. What is improper fraction? If the numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is called improper fraction. Okay, what is unit fraction? If the numerator is 1, then the fraction is called unit fraction. Okay. Then what is called mixed fraction? So it is made up of whole number and proper fraction. Okay, and we have learnt about like and unlike fractions, isn't it? What is like fractions? Fractions which are having same denominators, they are called like fractions. Okay, and fractions that are having different denominators are called unlike fractions. Okay, so these are all the types of fractions we have learnt in the last class. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay, converting mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay, so we are going to use one formula. Okay, what is that formula? Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. For example, 5 1 by 2. So it is a mixed fraction. So we are going to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So we have to use this formula. Okay. Whole number into denominator. Whole number is 5. So 5 into denominator is 2. So 2 plus 5 into 2 plus numerator. Numerator is 1. So 1 divided by denominator. Denominator is 2. Okay. So 5 into 2 plus 1 by 2. So like that we are going to use this formula to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay. So shall we do some problems? Okay. So exercise 8.3, fourth problem, convert to improper fractions. So they have given mixed fractions and we are going to convert that mixed fraction into improper fractions. Okay. So what is the formula? Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay. So we are going to multiply, that is 3 into 5 plus numerator 2. Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. This is the formula. Okay, here whole number is 3. So 3 into denominator is 5. So 3 into 5 plus numerator is 2. So 3 into 5 plus 2 divided by denominator. Denominator is 5. So which is equal to, first we have to complete this multiplication. Okay. So 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2 divided by 5. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 divided by 5. This is an improper fraction. Okay. So we shall see next problem. So next fraction is 6 1 by 9. So we are going to use that formula. What formula? Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay. Whole number is 6. So 6 into denominator. Denominator is 9. 6 into 9 plus numerator. Numerator is 1 divided by denominator. Denominator is 9. Okay, which is equal to 6 nines are 54, isn't it? 6 nines are 54. So 54 plus 1 divided by 9, which is equal to 55 by 9. So this is an improper fraction for 6 1 by 9. Okay, children? Yes. So we will do for next one. So 7 2 by 3. 7 2 by 3. So what is the formula? Whole number. Here whole number is 7. Whole number into denominator. Denominator is 3. So plus numerator. Numerator is 2 divided by denominator. Denominator is 3. Okay, which is equal to 7 3s are 21 plus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 21 plus 2 is 23. So 23 divided by 3. So this is the improper fraction for 7 2 by 3. Okay. So for the next one, 8 4 by 7. 8 4 by 7. So use the formula whole number. Whole number is 8. Whole number into denominator. Denominator is 7 plus numerator. Numerator is 4 divided by denominator. Denominator is 7, which is equal to 8 7s are 56. So 56 plus 4 divided by 7. 56 plus 4 is 60. So 60 divided by 7 is then improper fraction for 8 4 by 7. Okay. And for the next one, 4 3 by 5. 4 3 by 5. So use the formula whole number into denominator, isn't it? Whole number is 4 into denominator is 5. Whole number into denominator plus numerator. Numerator is 3 divided by denominator. Denominator is 5, which is equal to 4 5s are 20 plus 3 divided by 5, which is equal to 20 plus 3 is 23 by 5. So 23 by 5 is an improper fraction for 4 1 by 3. Okay. So the next one, 9 2 by 7. 9 2 by 7. So here whole number is 9. 9 into denominator. Denominator is 7 plus numerator. Numerator is 2 divided by denominator. Denominator is 7, which is equal to 9 7s are 63. 63 plus 2 divided by 7, which is equal to 63 plus 2 is 65. So 65 divided by 7. Okay, this is the answer. And for the next one, 10 4 by 5. 10 4 by 5. Use the formula whole number. Here whole number is 10 into denominator. Whole number into denominator. Denominator is 5. 10 into 5 plus numerator. Numerator is 4 divided by denominator. Denominator is 5, which is equal to 10 5s are 50 plus 4 divided by 5, which is equal to 50 plus 4 is 54 divided by 5. So this is the answer. Is it clear? So only thing is you have to remember the formula. What is the formula to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction? Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by the same denominator. Okay, what is the formula? Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay, only thing you have to remember this formula. Okay, and you should be thorough with multiplication tables. Okay, the next one is converting improper fraction to mixed fraction. So the vice versa. So just now we have converted the mixed fraction to improper fraction, isn't it? So now we are going to learn how to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. Okay, so there are two steps. First step, step 1, divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay, divide the numerator by the denominator. Step 2, write the quotient as the whole number, remainder as the numerator, and divisor as the denominator of the fractional part. Okay, just we are going to divide the numerator by denominator, and in mixed fraction we should have whole number, numerator and denominator, isn't it? So we should write quotient as whole number and remainder as numerator and divisor as denominator. Okay, so this is the format: quotient, remainder by divisor. Quotient as whole number, remainder as numerator and divisor as denominator. So this is the format: quotient, remainder by divisor. Okay, so just read this. Before changing into mixed fraction, cancel out the common factors of the numerator and denominator if any. So first we should check if there are any common factors for numerator and denominators. If there are common factors for numerator and denominator, then we have to cancel the common factors for numerator and denominator. Okay, and the next step only we have to divide the numerator and by denominator. Okay, and we have to write this in this format. Okay, quotient, remainder by divisor. So exercise 8.2, fifth problem, convert to mixed fractions. Okay, so they have given improper fraction, so we are going to convert the improper fraction to mixed fraction. 15 divided by 4. So there are no any common factors, isn't it? So we can directly divide 15 by 4. So 15 by 4 using long division method. How many times will go in 4 tables? 3 times. 3 4s are 12. So write the 12 here and subtract 15 minus 12 is 3. Okay, so this is quotient and this is remainder and this is divisor. So quotient as whole number, so 3, and this remainder as numerator, so this 3, and divisor as denominator, so write 4 in the denominator. Okay, 3 by 4. Okay, so we will do the next problem, 20 divided by 3. So there will be no common factors for numerator and denominator, isn't it? So we shall directly divide 20 by 3. So how many times it will go? 7 3s are 21. So we shall take 6 3s are. 6 3s are 18. Okay. 3 6 are 18. Subtract 20 minus 18 is 2. So this is quotient. So this is remainder and this is divisor. So quotient as whole number. So 6 remainder as numerator. So 2 by and divisor as denominator. So write 3 here. So 6 2 by 3. Okay, 6 2 by 3. Okay. So look at the next fraction, 37 by 9. So there are not any common factors for numerator and denominator. So we can directly divide. So 37 by 9. How many times? So 9 threes are 27. 9 fours are 36, isn't it? So 4 times. So 36 will come. Subtract 37 minus 36 is 1. Okay. So this is quotient and this is remainder. This is divisor. Quotient as whole number, isn't it? So write 4 and remainder as numerator. 1 by divisor as denominator. Okay. So 4 1 by 9. Sorry for this, isn't it? So here we have to write 4 1 by 9, not this. Okay. For this fraction, it is a mixed fraction. 4 1 by 9. Okay. And look at the next fraction, 54 divided by 12. 54 divided by 12. So we shall find out the common factors. Okay. So factors for, first we have to find out the factors for 54 and factors for 12. Factors of 12. Okay. And if there are any common factors, then we have to cancel out. Okay. So it is so 54, let's factorize. Okay. So 9 6 are 54. So a 9 can be written as 3 3s are. So does prime factor. So we shall circle it. And 6 can be written as 3 2s are 6. And these are also prime factors. So factors of 54 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. Okay, 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. Okay, so now we shall find out the factors of 12. Okay, factors of 12. So 12 can be written as 4 3s are 12. So this is the prime factor. This can be written as 2 2s are 4. So 2 is a prime factor. Okay. So 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, so 54 divided by 12, which is equal to factors of 54 and factors of 12. So now we shall cancel out the common factors. Okay, so here 1 2 is there and here also 1 2 is there, and here 1 3 is there and here also 1 3 is there. Here 3 into 3, but here only 2 is there, so we cannot cancel. Okay, so 3 into 3 divided by 2. So 3 3s are 9 by 2. So 9 by 2. Now we are going to divide this 9 by 2. Okay, to get mixed fraction. Okay, so 9 divided by 2. So how many times? 4 times, isn't it? 4 2s are 8. Subtract, we will get remainder as 1. Okay, now this is the quotient, this is remainder, and this is divisor. So quotient as whole number. So 4, remainder as numerator, 1 by divisor as denominator. So 4 1 by 2 is the mixed fraction. Okay, have you all understood? Yes. So we'll do the next one, 45 divided by 30. So first let's find out factors of 45. Okay, so 9 5s are 45. 5 is the prime factor, and this 9 can be written as 3 into 3, and these 3 are prime factors. So 45 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. 3 into 3 into 5. Okay, And now we'll find out the factors of 30. Okay, 30. So 6 5s are 30. 5 is the prime number, and this 6 can be written as 3 into 2. So 3 2s are 6. So 30 can be written as 3 into 2 into 5. Okay, now we shall cancel out the common number of common factors. Okay, common factors. So here 1 3 is there, and here also 1 3 is there, and here 1 5 is there, here also 1 5 is there. So in the numerator 3 and denominator 2 is left. So 3 divided by 2. 3 by 2. So now we have to divide this 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So how many times? Only one time, isn't it? So 3 by 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So this is quotient and this is remainder. This is divisor. So quotient as whole number, remainder as numerator, divided by divisor as denominator. So 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. Okay, so look at the next fraction, 42 divided by 8. So we have to find out the factors of 42. Okay, 42. So 6 7s are 42. So 7 is the prime factor, and 3 2s are 6. So 42 can be written as 3 into 2 into 7. 3 into 2 into 7. And now we'll factorize 8. 8 is 4 2s are 8. 2s are prime factor, and this 4 can be written as 2 2s are 4. So 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So now we'll cancel out the common factors. So here 1 2 is there, and here 1 2 is there. So the remaining 3 into 7. 3 7s are 21 and 2 2s are 4. Okay. Now we shall divide this 21 by 4. So how many times? 5 times. 4 5s are 20. Subtract 21 minus 20 is 1. This is the quotient, and this is the remainder, and this is the divisor. So quotient as whole number, so 5, and remainder as numerator 1 divided by divisor as denominator, so 4. So 5 1 by 4 is the answer. Okay. So for the next division, next fraction, 28 divided by 6. 28 divided by 6. So now factorize 28. So 7 4s are 28. 7 is the prime factor. And we shall factorize 4. 2 2s are 4. So the factors of 28 are 7 into 2 into 2. 7 into 2 into 2. Divided by, we shall find out factors of 6. So 3 2s are 6, isn't it? So 3 into 2. 3 into 2. Now we shall cancel out the common factors. Okay. So here 1 2 is there, and here also 1 2 is there. So the remaining is 7 into 2. 7 2s are 14, and the denominator 3 is there. So write 3 here. So now we have to divide this 14 by 3. Okay, 14 by 3. How many times it will go? 4 times. 3 4s are 12. Subtract 14 minus 12 is 2. Okay, so this is the quotient, and this is the remainder, and this is the divisor. So quotient as whole number, isn't it? Quotient as whole number, remainder as numerator, divisor as denominator. Okay, so the whole number is 4, numerator is 2, divided by denominator is divisor 3. Okay, so 4 2/3 is the answer. Okay, 4 2/3 is the answer. Okay, so if there are any common factors, first we should cancel out the common factors. Okay, then only we have to divide the numerator by the denominator, and we should write in that format. What is the format? Quotient, remainder by divisor. Okay, quotient as whole number, remainder as numerator, divisor as denominator. Okay, in that format you have to write to get mixed fraction. Okay, so practice all the problems. Okay, you should remember the formula and format. Okay, then only you will do these problems. Okay, then only you can convert mixed fractions to improper and also improper fraction to mixed fractions. Okay, so remember, so memorize these formula and format. Okay, so study well. Thank you.